Last month, the FDA sent letters to 19 U.S. doctors and clinics warning they may have purchased counterfeit vials of life-saving cancer drug Avastin.
We wanted to know how this could have happened and just who was responsible. Chief investigative correspondent Armen Keteyian has some answers.
Avastin is a lifeline in the fight against lung, colon, and kidney cancer. The only version of Avastin approved by the FDA for use in the United States is manufactured in the United States. That's why federal officials were so alarmed when as many as 19 medical practices in the U.S. were found to have purchased this Avastin from outside the country. That turned out to be counterfeit. Armen Keteyian is executive director of the National Association of Boards of Pharmacy.
Where there are no controls, no regulations, and in the hands of people that are dealing with counterfeit drugs that have no concern about that drug's integrity or the patient, you create an even more dangerous situation for anybody that buys or uses that drug.
The counterfeit Avastin was sold by a company known as Montana Healthcare Solutions. It offered 400 milligram vials for just under $2,000, about $400 less than the manufacturer's price. CBS News has tracked the sale of the fake drugs through at least 6 countries, including Egypt and Turkey. Where the Avastin was originally manufactured is unknown. But we recently traveled to the Caribbean nation of Barbados.
Tom. Armen Keteyian.
To interview Tom Houghton, the owner of Montana Healthcare Solutions and the man responsible for shipping the worthless Avastin into the United States. Houghton told us he broke no laws.
I have nothing to hide. The businesses that I have are ethical, safe, and legal.
You talk about safety, but the fact is, according to you, 36 packets of the fake Avastin got into the United States to at least 19 clinics, into the hands of doctors and into the hands potentially of patients. So how can it be so safe?
Because we followed protocol.
Do you know what was in the fake Avastin? There was salt and there was starch and there was acetone, but there was nothing in there that would fight cancer.
Well, and for me, that is shocking and it's so disappointing because you buy these products through a regulated supply chain. You have to have faith.
In addition, Houghton said he didn't know the drugs were counterfeit and he relies on government regulators to ensure his products are safe. But a source close to a federal criminal investigation told CBS News Houghton's role in importing the Avastin into the U.S. is a key part of the probe. Charlie.
Where is this investigation now?
Well, right now we do know that there has been a federal grand jury convened and subpoenas have gone out to the 19 medical clinics. They're still backtracking this Avastin, try to find the original source. The belief is it's from one of 2 countries, either China or India.
How big, though, is this problem?
It's big. I mean, commercially in the United States, counterfeit drugs is a $75 billion a year problem. And many of these drugs are coming through Canada, through the internet pharmacies, these giant internet pharmacies in Canada. And, you know, everything from Viagra to diabetes drugs to you name it. The problem is Americans think they're getting them from Canada. They're being sourced from very safe places. But what we have learned and many others have learned, you don't know where these are coming from.
When you arrived to see him for this interview,
yeah.
Was he pleased to see you?
I think he was. I was surprised he sat down with us, first of all, Charlie. And the part is tonight on the evening news. There's a bigger part of the interview, and it gets pretty feisty. It's pretty interesting.
He looked a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Armen, thanks.